What's good, y'all? This is your boy Dom,
What's good, everybody? This is Isaac.
and this is Street Ball episode 31. This is our Reggie Miller episode, Isaac. Reggie Miller. He didn't win no chips. We about to get some chips today. I'll tell you that right now, okay? All right. Shout out to YouTube. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the Balls Life Podcast Network channel. Turn on your notifications, ring that bell. Now, look, we got a lot of NBA today because there's been a lot of stuff going on, all right? So bear with us as we obviously start off with our favorite topic of the season, the Los Angeles Lakers.
Gosh,
It's
Damo, how are you feeling about this one, man? It's been a roller coaster.
You know what, man? I'm not disappointed in the outcome because, 2 or 3 months ago, me and you were sitting here, we're 13th place in the West. I did not know how it was going to go. However, I'm proud of how this team turned around, front office and everyone. But I'm just really disappointed on how it ended. Uh, as you know, we got swept 4-0. However, we talked about this before. Every game was close, bro. I think that was the closest contested 4-0 sweep probably in NBA history. Every game decided by 8 points or less. Some decided by 3 points, 2 points. That was a really close series.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're down to the wire every game. But I mean, LeBron, he had 40 in the last game. Like, what more do you want out the old man? God, Lee, what more does he have to do? I don't know. I mean,
You
what
know,
do you think? You think we need to clear house again? Do you think we need to? What's going to happen? What do you think?
mm, I mean, we're gonna talk about that a little bit today. However, well, I'll tell you this. I feel like we got a good foundation. Obviously, LeBron is old, unfortunately. So our window of opportunity is closing. Looming stuff with AD, injuries. You never know what's going to happen with him. But I don't think it's time to clean shop. I think we just need to make a few tweaks.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, there wasn't a ton of. I feel like we lack shooting, timely defense, which is a
Damo,
lot. What's up?
Trey Young, Trey Young to the Lakers. What you think?
Hold on, Cowboy. We gonna talk about that a little more today, but you know how I feel about that one. That's a little further later in the show, but um, I just really think that we just shut up and played for a while. LeBron breaking the all-time scoring record at the beginning of the season, middle of the season. A lot of distractions with Russell Westbrook, Pat Beverly, which we got rid of. We were just playing basketball. But I was really disappointed in LeBron that immediately after the game he made it about him retiring.
Yeah, is he? When is he going to retire?
Well, he said he was thinking like he had a lot to think about with the game of basketball, which I thought was really soft, to be honest. You played through all these injuries, you've done all this stuff, you've done a great job. Unfortunately, you fell up short, but you're taking the thunder away from the Denver Nuggets. I thought that was really unfair of him. And but it really one thing that was revealed, which we thought the whole rest of the way was LeBron had been playing the rest of the season. He went out with a foot injury after the All Star break. Um, some sources revealed today that he was actually playing with a torn tendon in his foot the rest of the year, which is remarkable in itself. So maybe injuries have changed his perspective on retirement, but you and I both know that he's staying around to play at least one season with Bronny. So I don't want to hear all that. I got a lot to think about bull crap when you've told us that over and over again.
Hey, that's fair to say. But I mean, hey, man, shout out to the Nuggets making history. I know you're
No,
upset about the Lakers, Damo. I know it hurts, but the Nuggets did something really amazing. Check these highlights out. We got the Joker doing what he does. I can't believe I don't even know how he does the things he does. Like, what
hey,
is this? Is a different type. This is the Joker, literally.
hey, you know what, man? This guy's amazing. Like he doesn't look like much. No, he doesn't look like much. But in fact, I saw a meme the other day. Uh, Somebody said he looks like your uncle when he comes out there and plays in flip flops.
Right. Yes.
And I was like, wow, I haven't seen this is almost as accurate as when people said Draymond shoots like he's wearing a backpack. Uh, like, yeah, bro, J Domatic, bro, shooting like Larry Bird, passing like LeBron or Magic, just does it all. Like, even plays adequate defense, man. He's pretty fast. He gets it off the rim and he just takes it. He takes it coast to coast. He's pretty fast with the ball in his hands. So, with all that being said, we saw this amazing run so far by Joker. Is he submitting himself as the best player in the league, or does he have more to prove? What do you think?
For the season, I think for sure. What he's doing, like, come on, man. He's making history. He's the main key piece on that team.
No,
Like,
not the season. I'm talking about who best player in the league, like not best season, best player in the league.
ever.
Who?
The best player ever to be in the NBA? Is that what you're saying?
No, not the best player. Just right now, who's the best player in the NBA currently? Is it
Ooh,
Jokic or is it somebody else?
damn, man. Might be Jokic. Might have to be Jokic. You might have to give him his flowers, bro. What he's doing right now, tough. He might have earned
Hey,
that.
this Mongol is hidden right now, bro. This Mongol is hidden. Shout out to the homie. She got me that. So best player on the planet is basically what you're saying. Like because the NBA is the it's the benchmark in basketball, obviously. So you're saying that Nikola Jokic is the best player, best basketball player on the planet right now.
He'll earn it for the season. I think so. If he wins a champ, if he wins a chip, I'll give it to him for the season. For the season, he'll be the best player on the planet as of now. I'll give it to him. But
Well, I mean, I think he's the best player on the planet, no question. Like you know, his stature isn't great. Him and you know what, him and Luca are kind of changing the game right now. You see, um, our NBA is ran around with athletic, crazy guys, LeBron archetypes. Even Wembanyama is an athlete, crazy, can move, crazy measurables, all those things. Giannis, all those guys have something athletically gifted about them that makes their game rise to another level. Luca and Giannis, I mean Jokic, are just changing the game because they don't have all the great physical statures. Yeah, they're tall, but they can't jump over a piece of paper, bro. Like they can't move their feet. They can't do any of that. And in spite of that, they are taking this league by storm, bro. So I don't know. We'll see. Last last thing I want to talk about with this Denver Lakers series. I know this is Denver's moment, but the looming question is Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves will be a restricted free agent this summer after having an amazing second year in the NBA. So he'll be able to go out and see other offers. However, no matter what offer he signs, the Lakers will be able to match it. Do you think the Lakers will do whatever it takes to keep him in Tinseltown?
I think they would because it's been multiple times they've let players go that are thriving in the league elsewhere. Like, bro, it's time to keep what you created. Lakers always build a player up and then ship them off. But I mean, hey, you got to pay up. I don't know. Other teams may come with some money, and it's a business, bro. So you really never know. But I think they're gonna fight to keep them.
Hey, do you say Utah's going to offer him a bag? Hey, that's his demographic right there, huh? Crazy. Uh, I think I'm going to echo what you said, Isaac. However, like I don't completely agree with you because I feel like throughout history, all of our championship runs were anchored by a homegrown player. Talk about George Mikan, Magic, Kareem. No, not Kareem. Magic, Kobe, and then who's the next one? I'm not saying Reeves is going to be a cornerstone of the franchise by any means, but I feel like he'll be. I feel like he has the potential to be a great number two at the very highest of his ceilings. So I really think that um, we're gonna see what he can do. But I think the Lakers should keep him by all at all cost. The way that his contract would be structured anyway, he'd be a little cheaper the first few years. while LeBron's closing his window and see what AD does, and then see how he progresses, man. Uh, he had a quantum leap this year as far as performance and impact on the game. So I really hope that we do whatever we can to keep Austin Reeves because we love him as Laker fans. He's a fan favorite, and the boy can just absolutely play, bro. Nobody's messing with him. But we'll see. Shout out to the Denver Nuggets, though, man. You guys beat us fair and square. You guys have a great supporting cast. I think you guys are the more complete team. We're going to win against. We think the Heat right now, but the Heat got out to a 3-0 lead, commanding lead. Just absolutely blasted Boston in the game three, and won two road games to start the series, and then they kind of choked game four. Lost to double digits at home in the would have been series clinching victory. So they go back to Boston today for game five. Now, there's so many facets of this where we could look at this. Is Boston more disappointing? Are the Heat just blowing us out of the water? But player wise, who's been the biggest surprise for you in this series?
I mean, I don't think it's a surprise. I think Jimmy Butler's holding his own, doing what he does. So Jimmy Butler he's carrying that team, man. But you never know. I believe in the Celtics still. I think they can make a run. They can make a run right now, and we've seen crazy things happen. LeBron did it one season against the Warriors, right?
That was 3-1 though. That was 3-1. It wasn't 3-0. 3-0 is way different. You know that. The only team that I've ever seen in my lifetime come back from 3-0 was the 0-3 Boston Red Sox against the New York Yankees. Reverse the curse. They hadn't won, and they hadn't. No team in the NBA has ever done it. First off, the only team I've seen in professional sports do it is the Boston Red Sox. So maybe they keep it in the town. I don't know. But it's really hard for me to see them beat this Heat team four times. They're too rough. They're too together. I think they do too many things that go against us. But I went off a tangent there a little bit. I think my biggest surprise to me has been Jason Tatum and his overall performance in the fourth quarter, bro. First two games at home didn't have one field goal, had more turnovers than field goals in both games. Uh, I feel like he's been Jason Tatum.
Who's shutting his ass down? That's the question.
It's not that. I watched the games. It's like a combination of things. Like they don't like he'll be killing all game, and then in the fourth quarter they'll start running the offense to other dudes, and then when he finally gets the ball, he looks frazzled and he travels or he does something like that. So this is more of a team thing. I'm not saying this all on Tatum because maybe he's being too passive and not going to get the ball or so on and so forth. I have no idea, but he's just been really disappointing to me in clutch. He's one of the best players in the league. Might be top five. Me and my guys in the office had a little debate about this yesterday, which we can do another time. But top five in the league. So, and it's just really surprising to me how he comes up so short in the clutch in some moments, especially in this big moment, Eastern Conference Finals. Everything's on the line.
That's true. Hey, Damo, man, I'm a believer, man. It's the first time for everything. The Denver Nuggets just got their first Western Conference Finals in history. I think the Celtics are going to come back, bro, for the first time in NBA history, 0-3. I believe.
If they do that, I'm gonna feel really bad for Jimmy Butler because I love Jimmy Butler. He's like as a basketball player, like you really fuck with somebody like that. You respect it. Like he's on his own stuff at all times. He don't care. He didn't chase nobody to no super team. He didn't do none of that. When he signed with Miami, they're like, "Oh, good luck even making the playoffs." And now look at him.
Yeah, that's crazy. He's a JUCO product, right? His storyline is crazy.
Bro, he don't know his mama, and we're not gonna go down this rabbit hole, but there's a million people out there that think he's actual Michael Jordan's son.
Wait, for real?
Yeah, man. Hey, look it up. Swear to God.
Come on now, let's stop.
Bro, swear, dog. And there's actually some legitimacy behind it, like some things that make you believe it might be true.
Yeah, all right, Damo, get out them little Get out the newspapers, man. The
Conspiracy
fraudulent.
theories, maybe that's my shit. That's my shit. We don't have any tinfoil here, Dio. Otherwise, I'll put a tinfoil hat on right now. But yeah, so Boston doesn't do this. They don't come back. They were the number 2 seed. Should have were highly favored in the series. Who's most to blame for their falter? Is it Tatum? Is it Missoula? Is it Jalen Brown? Who do you think it is?
I don't know, man. It looks. I mean, I've seen on Twitter. There's a lot of locker room stuff going on. There's a little bit of drama. Dudes ain't rocking, clicking with each other. I mean, I might have to put the blame on Marcus Smart. He's that he's always been the leader, the person who plays hard on defense, and just he got that shit to him. I think Marcus Smart need to go in on these dudes and activate everybody. I don't know. I'm putting it on Marcus Smart because I think he could be the one to turn this shit around and get these dudes rolling.
I don't know, man. I just really my first thought goes to coaching because Joe Mazzulla, I grew up watching him in college, West Virginia, hard nosed player, but inexperienced as an NBA head coach. He's 34 years old. But then I think about the years past, like Brad Stevens being the head coach, where they have multiple times where they had a series in the bag, 3-2 and let it go, or lost multiple games at home. And then last year, just pretty much unraveling against the Warriors in the finals. I think this team as a whole is inconsistent with their mindset for whatever reason. I don't think it's the blame gets put on one person. I just think their core needs to do something differently, whether it's how they prepare for the games or what they do when they're on the road versus home. Like they do better on the road than they do at home. Maybe they need to stay in a hotel before the games at home instead of being at home. I don't know, but I think the organization has something they need to change overall. It's not just a coach because they've been in this situation with different coaches over and over again, and have found a way to fuck it up. So I'm not putting on Missoula or Marcus Smart. I think it's bigger than that. But regardless, tonight's going to be a really good game. Boston at home. Let's see if Miami can close them out on the road once again. But I highly doubt that Boston will go 0-3 at home in a series. That's absolutely unheard of. So I'm looking forward to Game 6 on Saturday. Let's hope that he can close it out then. So who do you think the Heat win this right now? Who do you think is going to win the NBA Finals? Denver or Miami?
Denver, easy. But I do low-key want the Miami Heat to win it because I am also a Jimmy Butler fan. He's an underdog. I feel like he deserves it. But, man, reality is Denver Nuggets are tough. Them dudes are coming after that ass. They're winning the NBA championship.
Pause. Super pause.
All right.
Nah. No, it's gonna be the tale of two styles. Like Denver likes to run. They're high scoring, this, that, and the other. While Miami is a ground and pound team. Like they're hard nosed. They're gonna get on the floor. They're gonna slow down the game and make you hit tough shots. So they're like polar opposites. The one thing they do have in common, though, they both do love to shoot threes. So I guess that might be the equalizer or the determining factor because Denver's defense has gotten better, especially with Aaron Gordon and KCP in the fold. But we're going to see, man. Well, let's see if Miami can finish this off.
Who's going to stop Jokic?
Who's going to stop Butler? Who's going to stop Strus, Gabe Vincent, Bam Adebayo, Duncan Robinson? Like they have a family full of shooters now. Shooters.
Make sure they don't shoot. Get up and make sure they don't shoot.
I'm not talking about John Morant neither. I'm not talking about John Morant shooter. I'm talking about actual they shoot baskets. So
speaking of John Morant, what's up with him, man? Is he done? He posted something on Instagram saying he was done, like farewell. Is he done with the NBA? Did he get? I don't know what's going on.
Ja, I'm not. Hey man, Ja's looking for attention right now. Hey, hey, prayers to all parties involved. I really hope that he figures it out. But we have something more joyous we need to talk about, man. After 19 illustrious seasons in the NBA, one national title, three USA gold medals, unfortunately, no NBA titles, but 10 All Star selections, we got Carmelo Anthony finally retiring from the NBA. First off, give him a round of applause, man. I'm so great career, great career. Started off with the Nuggets, went to the Knicks, then had a stop with the Thunder, Rockets, Blazers, and then finally the Lakers to end off his career last year. Um, Carmelo's top 10 all time in scoring in the NBA. All time leading scorer in USA basketball history. Like I said before, three gold medals and also an NCAA national title with Syracuse as a freshman was one and done. So you tell me, Isaac, what's your favorite Carmelo moment of his long and illustrious career?
I'd say when he jumped over, buddy. Come on now. Oh no. I'm thinking. Why am I thinking of Vince Carter?
Come on, bro. See, you got the legend fucked up right now. You got him fucked up.
Uh, I don't know what my favorite Carmelo Anthony highlight is. I haven't really watched Carmelo Anthony that crazy. Like I couldn't really tell you what my favorite highlight is. You go first.
You know, one thing that I found out about him the other day that I totally forgot about why he's wearing skull candy headphones. Those are so trash. But um, like this man actually had a lengthy suspension early in his career for like guns or whatever, or hanging out with the wrong crowd or whatever. He was suspended like 20 something games, a lot like Ja is right now, and he didn't have the best career as far as winning records and what. But after that, he was pretty much out of the spotlight and didn't seem to be doing anything wrong and turned his career around in that way. So it's really dope to see someone grow up in front of our eyes. Um, my favorite Melo moment, bro, is as a Laker fan, obviously watching us beat them in the 2010 Western Conference Finals. You know, it
Damn.
was a hell of a series between the Nuggets and the Lakers. But you know, Melo did his thing, but Kobe did better. So shout out to Melo. Um,
Hey, you're supposed to get flowers, Damo, not dog him out right now. Come on now.
Oh, bro. Like the most Melo I seen was when he was playing with Team USA, and I got to see his gold medal games, winning his gold medals with Team USA. So those are my moments that I remember the most, where he was winning. And every time, exactly, yeah, most points in Team USA history.
Crazy.
Um, every time I saw him in a Laker uniform, I felt like he brought value to us. He was really good. Like his shot is absolutely butter, man. Like, and
Hey, I just thought about it. I'll give you my favorite Melo highlights. I just saw it on Twitter. Every time he get a rebound, fuck out of here. Fuck
oh
out
yeah,
of here. Fuck out of here. That's my favorite highlight of his. Every time he grab a board, he's
he's
man.
probably done that his whole career. We just didn't know to the bubble because there's too many fans to hear it.
He would snatch that thing out there. Fuck out of here.
I love it. I love it. Oh, so my question for you is, what's crazy is for y'all that don't understand, like this is one of those things. Like I haven't, Melo never made it to the finals. He made it to the Western Conference Finals once. Guys like him, I've never seen play on a regular basis because they're in a different market. Um, until LeBron came to the Lakers, I didn't see LeBron play on a regular basis because he was always on the East Coast. And for a good amount of his career, he's in the Midwest or the East Coast. So I haven't seen Melo play like on a regular basis ever until he played for the Lakers and the Blazers, West Coast teams. But um, knowing what you know about his body of work, where does this man rank amongst the NBA's greatest players?
He's for sure top 75. For sure top 75. Um, there's so much heat in the NBA, man. I don't know. I don't know. I'll give him
Um,
top 75, but I'm not put I can't. I don't
I'm spitballing right now. I'll say top 50, but I don't have any explanation for that. That's just straight off field. But regardless, congratulations to Carmelo. You had an amazing career. Can't wait to see what you do in your life after basketball. And I'm pretty sure you're going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer. Let's hope so. Um, all right, man. Let's move on, bro. We have some things that aren't so good about the NBA. We have a few transactions that actually happened and rumors. Uh, Five coaches have already been fired in the NBA since their seasons ended. Steven Silas, not so surprising, head coach of the Houston Rockets. Nick Nurse, a little bit surprising, head coach of the Raptors, who was the head coach on their team that won the NBA Finals. Mike Budenholzer, which is not surprising to me. Um, and then Monty Williams and Doc Rivers. A little surprising, but not really. So which one of these ones are do you think is the most surprising or least surprising? Just tell me.
I'd say the Raptors is no, the least surprising. No, I'll give you the least surprising is the Suns, bro. Come on now, you got to get that done. But then again, CP3 got the curse, so I can't really blame the head coach. But hey, man, he had a lot of heat.
They got a new owner, man. They got a new owner. He wanted to bring in his own guy. And second off, I told you they traded all those guys for what? For no depth.
Dom, remember we were talking about this. We were talking about this before, and I told you I would own up to it, and you were right, and I was wrong. I'll take it to the chin, man. It's not a big deal.
Yeah,
I'll take it to the chin.
that's not surprising. What's that? Sorry.
BKD, CP3, and D Book. I'm getting dubs. Let me coach. NBA need to hire me, damn near.
Shit, bro. I'm not surprised by that either. But you know which one I'm gonna pick that people are gonna say I'm crazy for? I'm not surprised that Mike Budenholzer got fired, even after winning an NBA title 2 years ago. For people who don't remember, like Mike Budenholzer has been in Milwaukee for quite some time now. And up until that championship, we had a lot of disappointment amongst, Milwaukee teams falling short. You saw in the two MVP seasons, number one seeds for Giannis in 2019 and 2020. And they got blasted in the 2020 playoffs in the bubble by the Miami Heat. Fell short in 2019 as well. Somehow, some way, some lucky things happening, this, that, and the other. They beat the Phoenix Suns in 2021. But I would say for the most part, Mike Budenholzer has underperformed, given the team that he has, including the first round exit this year as the number one seed against the AC. That's just unacceptable. Like you can't expect to come back after that.
Yeah, man, it's tough in the NBA. This coach is getting fired left and right. But you gotta be on top of your stuff, man. It's no joke. It's really a business. But yeah, I'm curious to see what happens next. What other coaches are hired, and I'm curious, man.
I'm being a biased Laker fan today, so I'm just happy. Oh, this is funny as hell.
Wait, is this happening?
You seen the caption, Isaac?
Yeah. Are the Suns picking up Doc Rivers?
I don't know. We'll see, but I hope not. Doc Rivers gonna have a job forever, bro. I don't know.
He's a legend.
What happened? So lastly, we're gonna touch on this quick so we can move on because we're running out of time already. James Harden, Trae Young look like they're on the move. To go back to our coaching thing, people say James Harden had a big hand in getting Doc Rivers fired, and then there's rumors come out that he's not staying at all. So James Harden is a scumbag. I'm sorry, he's such a scumbag. He's a me guy, bro. He's a me guy.
He's a bucket. He's a walking bucket. He's a great player.
And he's a me guy who thinks he's still a max player, and he's not. He's absolutely delusional if he thinks he's a max player still.
You know what I think he is? I think he's a player that people love to watch. He's going to get you ticket sales. He's going to help your franchise make money, but you're not going to win.
No rings.
Hey, he need to go back to the Rockets. When he was with the Rockets, bro, the Rockets were up. It was just a fun team to watch.
Rings. Same thing with Trae Young, who we're talking about next. You talking about he's thinking about going to the Lakers thinking about him. He's a locker room killer too, coach killer. He's already got 2 coaches fired in his young career. All that.
He's super young though. I mean, you can't expect him to win out the gates, and he's a 5'11" point guard. Come on, in the NBA,
he's not a good culture guy, and you know that.
His statistics are crazy, bro.
But he's not a good culture guy to win, and you know that. You and I both know he's not a good culture guy. We know better than most people. You know that.
And I don't know. I never been with Trae Young in the locker room before.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Anyways,
Oh,
I don't I honestly don't care where these guys go. I just don't want them to go to the Lakers. I think they'll kill our team.
Trae Young would be great with the Lakers. I honestly
No.
think he'd be amazing with the Lakers.
Locker room killer.
Look, he's a young guard who really like could take pressure off LeBron. LeBron don't have to be going for 50 every damn game. He's a ball dominant guard who he has that dominant mentality. He's not afraid of nothing. He's going to get his buckets. He's an assassin. He's getting buckets.
AD don't touch the ball now. He's definitely not going to touch the
ball. Nuts. His motor is all AD got to do is stand there and do what he does: block shots, bother everything, and finish layups and get dunks. Trae Young is honestly perfect for the Lakers, in my opinion. I might be wrong, but I think he's perfect for the Lakers.
All right, man. Let's move on. We're not sure on this one. We got our favorite segment, NBA Elite Feed. All right, and the WNBA is in here now, so we're gonna start off with WNBA edition of this. First one. Talk to me, Isaac. Talk to me.
All right, let's check it out. These Pumas right here. We got the Brittany Griner. We got Brittany Griner rocking these Pumas. I like these right here. I like the colorway. The other shoe looks like it's a whole different color.
It looks like she got these custom painted. That looks like real paint on the shoe. I'm gonna say it's dope either way because Brittany Griner been through a lot, bro. She was in a prison camp in Russia, so whatever she's doing right now, I'm rocking with it. So
how long
hey,
been for? How long
for damn near a year. Damn near a year.
Easy.
So I gotta respect it. Hey, shout out to you, BG. Shout out to you. All right. Hey, what we got next?
All right, next we got my favorites, the Adidas Harden Volume 7. Uno. When you go back to the Rockets, you think he's gonna be number 1 or 13? 13.
We'll see, man. He's kind of created a brand out of this, but we had these shoes on the show a few months ago or weeks ago. However, he did a cool paint job and put Uno on the back, which made him even better. Like this James Harden 7, bro, best shoe of the year. Hands down.
Hands down, bro. It's a crazy shoe. I actually wore it the other day. It's super comfy.
Yep. All right, what we got next, buddy?
We got the Nike LeBrons. Check these out.
Number 20s, LeBron 20s. Oh, we got it's like the tiger leopard skin shit. These ones are good. Like I love this shoe right here. It's probably my favorite Nike of the year. Just got so many, like it's so cool. It's low top. You talking about the double swoosh on the side. This might not be my favorite colorway of the shoe, but they still go.
Yeah, no, I love these. Let's talk about the socks, NBA socks. Now I noticed that they're starting to rock them super high. Is that like the new style or what?
I think it's cool with the low tops. It looks really good, especially if you're wearing like some tights under too, like that, and you got a little bit of the leg showing. I think it looks dope. I always thought it looked dope.
Yeah, fire. All right, next we got the Nike Paul George 6s, right? Worn by Courtney Williams. These are
actually those go hard, bro. Those are nasty.
Hey, I want some WNBA socks. That's what I need.
WNBA socks would be tough. I would rock those. I would rock those in a big game. Like if I was playing at men's league, it's a championship, I wear them. These are really cool. I love the colors. You got the dark dirt versus light tones clashing in the middle. You know what? Like that's one thing I gotta respect about Nike. They take all these colors and figure out how to make them look just perfectly like they're supposed to go together. And this is no exception.
This is fire. The color scheme, the whole deal. This is a fire ass shoe. Sheesh. I love it. All right, what we got next? We got the LeBron 19, Diana Taurasi. She had her bussies out the box.
Hey, I love this, the colors, but I've never liked that particular LeBron. Don't like them.
These are the OGs. Why don't you like these?
But I've always liked Diana Taurasi though, so I'll rock with it. But she should be wearing Kobe's. Just saying. Just saying. Yeah, those are heavy as hell, D. Those are heavy as hell. Like they're like fucking moon boots.
Yeah, yeah, they do look like moon boots.
Hey, so which one's your favorite?
I'm going I'm going with the Paul Georges with the butterfly stitched on them. I'm rocking with the Paul Georges, man. These are really tough. I like these a lot. I think these are the best shoes out of the whole collection you just showed. What about you, Donald?
Hey, Britt can't do no wrong, bro. I don't care. Brittany Griner, man. She out there. She playing. She played. She got her freedom back. I gotta respect it. So I'm picking Britt. I don't care, bro.
Here
Hey,
you. Hey,
hey,
she could have been rocking the New Balances, and you would have
hey,
chosen.
hey. Side note, peep. Jamal Murray not wearing those weak ass New Balances no more. He wearing the way it ways now. He went over to lean in.
Woo! Those are retired, boy.
Son of Flashes on the other day with the little lightning bolt on the side. That's reflective.
Let's
Joint
go.
crazy. Hey, so shout out to Jamal Murray, bro. That's why he's playing so much better, bro. We're
He
gonna
moved
we're gonna
big.
pick those in the next episode. That's why he's playing way better because he got all those New Balances, guys.
He moved on to way bigger and better things, man. New Balance ain't it.
All right, man. Hey, let's go. Last thing on NBA, man. We had the NBA draft lottery last weekend. The the San Antonio Spurs actually landed the first overall pick, which everybody knows they're taking Wembanyama. The Hornets, number two. There's been wide belief that they'll take Brandon Miller. However, like it's not a foregone conclusion. So um, they could also take Scoot there, which has been the favorite for the number two pick all along. We're really here to talk about 3 through 5. Trailblazers, Rockets, and Pistons. Who do we think is going to go there? Do you think these picks will get traded, or what do you think?
I'm not sure, man. I don't know. It's kind of shaky. Um, I sure think there's going to be a trade. I don't know what trade is going to happen, but I'm rocking with the Thompson twins. Not going to lie to you. I like the twins a lot. I saw them at Bishop Gorman a couple years back, and they ended up
Amy
going.
like that. He's definitely like that.
Yeah, they're super lengthy as hell, super athletic. Like they're big time players. So I think those two are going to be top 5 picks, or at least one of them. I know one of the twins is supposedly better than the other, but they're both amazing. But yeah, the Thompson twins, man. And then Scoot is really good. I don't know. You could throw Scoot and B Miller in the air. They're both great players. It really doesn't matter with those top three. You could juggle them however. Like no, my bad. Victor is number one. Like that's different. That's a different type of animal. But yeah, I got the Thompson twins up there, Domo. I got them going 4 and 5, and for sure Brandon Miller and Scoot going 2 or 3.
I'm gonna throw a wrench at you right now. I think the Trailblazers don't trade their pick, or they do, depending on who goes number two. If Brandon Miller goes number two, I think they trade their pick. If he goes number three, I mean, if they take Scoot Henderson with number two, I think they might take Brandon Miller along with them. It really depends. Like I have no idea, but
You know, it'd be crazy if the Blazers got Victor. I kind of wish the Blazers went one. If Dame Lillard and Victor,
the Blazers are gonna blaze. You can't want Victor to go there. He's gonna get hurt.
don't
Like
do it.
they're not
Don't
they're not ever gonna get help for him. I'm sorry.
Dame Lillard's never got. You're talking about Brandon Roy and Greg Oden, right? Just two. Come on,
Bill
bro.
Walton, Sam Bowie.
Don't do that. Don't put that curse on the Blazers like that, man.
D knows, bro.
God,
So
man.
either way, man, this draft class this top five is gonna be crazy. I think this draft class is gonna yield some really good top five players, but we'll see. Um, Lastly, on our joint before we go on to our streetball clips of the week, we want to pub our baby. We've been there since day one. This weekend, we have our 12th annual Magic Memorial Day Festival tournament here at OGP Anaheim. We've had some future NBA All Stars show up and show out here at Magic Memorial. Um, you see a real playing in the background of some of the moments when we used to have it at Olu, Jalen Green going off for EBL. Um, A ton of NBA players played in Magic Memorial in the past. On our team and on other teams, it's been a really good, um, competitive, one of the best tournaments all year round on the West Coast. And this year's no exception. We'll be hosting our team, Dream Vision, ETG Midwest, Jalen Green Elite, Team Lillard, to name a few, and a slew of Adidas Gold teams as well. It's going to be really highly competitive. What are you most excited about, Isaac?
Man, I'm excited to see top talent in the building. I mean, you see Matt Bradley right here. He just played in a March Madness championship game. Man, there's a lot of, you know how it is, Damo. You walk through the gym and you see on every court there's a guy. You're just like, who is that? Dude's coming out of nowhere. Like,
Yo, he was giving us buckets this game right here, bro. That I remember this game to like it was yesterday. Uh, this was a battle right here. Matt Bradley playing for Team Elite just probably gave us 40 this game. Somehow, some way, we figured it out to win with no Jules Bernard. I think Jules has sprained his ankle. And we figured it out, bro. But we've had plenty of battles like this. Our team in particular, playing Lamelo in front of an over sold out crowd at Olu, Big Baller Brand, and things like that, bro. But I'm really excited about this is a new year, man. Like, there's a lot of unknowns. Like, I don't go on the road anymore. I haven't seen a lot of the teams play, so I'm really excited to see the 3SSB teams play. Having all our people in one building, this is where we create memories. So I'm really excited for it.
yeah, no,
But
millions of hits too on YouTube. I mean, this video went viral on YouTube. Balls Life posted it and it just blew up. It was all
and
over.
we won this game by 40. Hold that. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
We won this game by 40.
We had Big O, we had Onyeka, you
Big
got a
O
lot,
Javon,
and
big
you
O-
got NBA pros out there. You got at least 3, 4 pros, a whole starting 5 of pros in this game right here at Magic Memorial Day. Like, man, it's crazy. It's a
put his
big time.
little rim. I see y'all. But yeah, man, be sure if you're in SoCal, pull up OGP Anaheim from Friday to Monday, Magic Memorial there, 12th annual one. And if you can't pull up, make sure you watch all the action on Baller TV. So we're really excited about that. All right. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the Balls Life Podcast Network channel. Turn on your notifications, ring that bell. Last but not least, Isaac, we got our street ball clips of the week, dog. You take it off.
Yeah, you go first, man. Shout out to the Compton Magic TikTok. We've been running that, trying to boom it, man. And this is one of my favorite clips. We got my boy Dre right here. He's actually, it's getting a lot of hits because they're calling him Juan Moranto. He's super bouncy, but they called him Juan Morant. They called him Juan Morant in the comment section. And I don't know, it's just funny. The timing is crazy with the John Morant situation going on. And he got the arm, the tattoos. He's bouncy as hell. He's Mexican. He got a mullet. Like, it's just something different. Dre's different, man. He's a special player too. He's big time.
Bro, you put Suavemente on that joint right there. Suavemente. Hey, going between the legs, crazy. All right. Hey, every time my shoe ball clips of the week, I be talking about how, our white athletes are becoming more progressive, jumping out the gym, being more athletic. And this clip right here shows it. You see my man, he's trying to split the double and he has nowhere to go. So look at this Jason Williams white chocolate throw off the glass to his teammate who goes and slams it, bro. Like, this is either it's a big like mistake or accident, or this is like teammate chemistry unlocked to the next level, Hall of Fame, bro. Either way, it's a dope play. And when I first started watching the clip, I didn't think that was going to happen. I didn't think my man in the back could get up like that.
That's funny. It's funny how I showed a Mexican kid who's talented, and you showed a white boy. It's different, Dom. I like it.
Hey, 95%, 90% of the elite basketball players is black people, but you still got to show the rest of the world. Basketball players comes in all shapes and sizes. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And we showing it right here. Yeah, it's crazy, but all right, y'all. Hey, that's all we got for this week. Make sure you guys tune in next week for Street Ball episode 32. It was really good having you guys back. My name is Dom.
My name is Isaac.
And this is Street Ball. We out. What's the deal, y'all? This is Dom. You're tuning in to the Streetball Show with Dom and Isaac. If you really like that clip, make sure you click up here to watch more of our episodes. And if you really like and you want to see more content, click down here to subscribe, all right? Bro, what are you doing on your phone, bro?
Mine yours, buddy.
Not locked in, dog. Not locked in at all, man.
Hey!
Subscribe, all right? Thank you.
Yeah, hit that subscribe button. We out.